Right, it has been some time. It's been what? Actually, let me actually check how long it's been. Genuinely, it might have been. Has it been 2 months yet? It's been, if I can find out, 47 days. 47 whole days since I last streamed or did anything with this channel. 47 long days. But we are back, we are here, and we are playing the most overrated map in Zombies history. Already back with a controversy. Anyway, guys, how is it going? I'm glad to see you here already. In less than a minute you're here. You're on form as usual, and it's been this long. Insane. Yeah, it's been quite a while. I realise the screen's paused because I'm not in the game yet. I'm hoping the resolution's correct. If not, I'll be able to fix it out soon enough. The sound should be the same. Stranded in the middle of the street because no gas and watching this. That sounds like a painful experience. I can't lie, but at least you've got some form of internet, I guess. How's it going? Your mum house anyway. That's a brilliant name. You can watch some classic Keen of the Totem content. I hope my fan's not in the background, by the way, because I've had to put my fan on because England doesn't know how to build a house without it, burning your skin in the summer. Being good, bro. Just finished up third year of college. How did exams go? Exams went pretty decent, to be fair. I cannot really complain. But after that last one, I'm completely done. Like, I'm completely checked out of anything education-wise. And we got Nikolai to begin with. That's world class. I say to begin with because it'll probably take a good couple of games to get used to playing zombies again. Because I can't lie, since that last stream, I have not played zombies. Sucks hot as fuck here in Texas. That is, yeah, that is pretty long to be stuck with no gas. Yeah, I can't lie. That is not something I'm jealous of right now. Love to hear it. Now we on go with the streams. We are ready. We are here. We are grinding. Back instantly. Well, not instantly. I could stream yesterday, but I was so checked out of life yesterday. I was honestly, after that exam, I just went home and pretty much slept. I can't lie. There was nothing productive done at all after that last exam. English weather in the summer is the worst. Genuine, it's probably a form of torture. Like, I love it, but being inside is genuinely tragic. You cannot be inside any sort of building in the summer. It's impossible. Hopefully, during the summer, we'll be able to invest, so I can actually, please knife. There we go. So if I invest in a cheeky little new PC, because this PC genuinely might be as old as time itself, I'll be able to actually use Facecam. I'll be able to have just a better setup, just more convenient, I guess. For everyone involved, really. And I mean, it won't improve the quality of gameplay, obviously, but it would be nice to hope for that. It's a shame that that's not a thing, really. Literally at work, there's a freezer. I always dip myself in for 5 seconds. That's how bad it's got. Genuinely, no, honestly, I'm a waiter at big up Pizza Express. But yeah, I'm a waiter at Pizza Express at the moment. Part-time, and because our air conditioning is pretty much non-existent, I genuinely just dip in and out of the freezer like every couple of minutes. It's pretty clutch. That freezer and I have become very good friends over the past year or so, because running around, especially in the summer, in a building, in a black... I want don't want to say uniform, because it's not really a uniform, but yeah, it's not exactly ideal in these conditions. That max ammo, by the way. Nice to see the early round luck is still with us after all this time. Genuinely, though, I can't even lie to you. I have not... What? That's gone through the floor. Nice. I genuinely have not touched zombies since the last stream we done. That was awful. But yeah, I've been out of the loop for a while. I've paid attention to everything that's gone on with the community and like all the stuff with the games and that, and with the boy client being shut down, it's been a tragedy to hear, because I was planning to do a lot with that client over the summer. But there you go. We'll just stay in pain. You know, I don't fancy really having Nova crawlers in this game. I'm not even planning to get like high rounds or anything. I'm just planning to have fun, because it's been too long and I cannot be asked to have any form of pressure at all. So we're just going to chill, have a little chat, and hopefully get to some sort of decent round and not embarrass ourselves like we usually do. At least the game can't end yet unless I down twice, which would be new lows for me, especially at this point. I mean, I've had about 2 months to get rid of this god-awful quick revive perk icon, but it's still there. I might as well just keep it there, because it's sort of, you know, heritage at this point. Yeah, the clients really got denied. At this point, we might as well boycott Activision. They're toxic. Genuinely, I'm actually shocked Plutonium didn't get shut down either. Like, because they were going on a kill streak with all the clients being shut down, and the fact that Plutonium is still here, and it's been quite a while since they all got shut down. I've been keeping track of how many bullets kill a zombie, so point maximization's not there. But yeah, the fact that Plutonium's still here, probably, I'm assuming it's because it requires you to actually buy the game and it doesn't give you DLC for free. That's the reason why it's still here, but I haven't gone into any detail, so I don't actually know if that's true. But judging from what the other clients gave you, I wouldn't be surprised if that was it. Gosh. That was probably stupid, wasn't it? That was quite stupid. Was it? I can't even remember. I'm honestly so out of the loop with zombies, I can't remember what's good to do on this game or not anymore. Nuke. I know that's not good to grab. I still remember that. No, they'll spare Plutonium because I think they said they'll do anything in their power to stay alive with Activision's good side. Fair enough, yeah. I mean, I would do as well if it's been a passion project for that long and you're just seeing it go fucking bust within one action. It'll probably give me enough reason to cry, as it is. I mean, just thinking about the money that Mo lost from the boy client going under. That guy had something going there, and it's all been taken away from him, which is actually painful for him. I can't really imagine it, but it's not something that I would like to experience. Do I bother? Nah, I can't be asked. That's just extra points, but it's too long for that. You know, I'm not even gonna go for like the proper high round strategies. I'm just gonna we're gonna go for heritage. The title is most classic experiences, so we are doing the classic strat. We are not opening this door at all. It's not happening. We are using everything in our power to be as nostalgic as possible in this stream. Just upsetting, really. Boy Client will live on through our memories. It's honestly... It was a sad day when I got taken down. I mean, to be fair, can't you still play it on solo or something? Or, like, there's something that is just not getting updated at all. So, like, hackers can technically now get on that if they can find a way into it.
Why am I so heavy now?
I watched, like, a minute and a half of that Lex video, like, about a week ago. Because, I can't lie, I couldn't be asked to watch it. But I just saw it and was intrigued. And I watched like a minute and a half and that's all I heard and I clicked off. So, I might be wrong. You know what? I can't lie. At this point, I know it's not exactly a high round. It might be slightly over-exaggerating. But I genuinely thought I might have gone down at this point. Like, I just thought I would have gone down at this point. Because usually it takes me a little bit to warm up. But, I mean, it is Kino de Tone. It's not exactly, you know, we're not exactly playing 5. It's not exactly a hard map to really get set up on or avoid getting hit or avoid going down on, we'll say. That's couldn't have been worse timing. I also don't know why I made this Nova Crawlers green. I just did. I just thought, oh, that's something different. I'll make them green. Why not? That music was fuming when he reacted to the clients being taken down. I didn't watch. You know what? I should have watched that. I did see the videos like being uploaded, but I never watched them, and I do not know why. Because he seems like the type of person that would be fuming at that, especially with his views on hacking in the past that I strictly remember being absolutely hilarious. Yeah, when the client's going down, like everyone was going through like the 5 stages of like grief during that point. It was like step 1 was just like denial, and like people genuinely, but like we were all believing that at some point maybe they were going to remaster the games or announce that they were remastering the games. That's why they took them down. We can only hope. We can only hope. But let's be honest, there's not much chance of that happening. Unless it's a very last resort thing. Which, to be fair, at this point, we might be getting to the last resort sooner than we think.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Side note, thoughts on Messi to Inter Miami? Wild, but he's got a good reason. You know what? I thought... You know, I don't know. I've not really had much chance to really think about it, like, it properly. And, like, I haven't really made an opinion out of it. But I don't, like, I'm not one of these people that go, you know, Ronaldo is playing for Juventus week in, week out at 35. So that means Messi's finished. I just think, at this point, at this age, he's just doing what he's got to do. He's completed football. Like, he can do what he wants, realistically. I think it would have been nice to see him go to Barcelona, but that would have destroyed... I think it would... Personally, I think that might have destroyed the club's finances. Like, I mean, if we don't take Longley off of Barcelona, like, their fans are begging us to take Longley off their hands. But, like, what was it, 5 million or something? But the fact that they get the wages off, and yeah. But I've not really looked into Barcelona's finances too much, so for all I know, they're not as bad as what I think they're in. But I haven't heard them being a good. I haven't heard that they're in a great situation yet. Like, 'cause surely that would be like fucking worldwide news that they'd be in a good financial situation. And I haven't heard anything about it, so. Here's a good point. Miami's culture is basically Spanish, and he's got a house there. That and Barca took so long to send it through the country. Yeah, Barcelona took a whole like ice age to try and not even try give him a contract. They didn't even give him the contract. Like they were just like, yeah, we'll get round to it at some point. You got mods, nice skin. Thanks. I think this is one of the only... You know what? The MP40's got one of the only skins that actually looks quite nice. Knife Lunge doesn't exist, apparently. But yeah, some of the skins are horrid. If I go through the box, you'll see what I mean. There is a lot of interesting ones which I haven't got round to changing yet. And they make me want to throw up. Actually, let's actually look. Let's get rid of the MP40, M16, because I can't remember any of these. M16, I mean, it's bright, it's purple, but it's not much, it's not bad compared to some of the other ones. I forgot, like, I'm pretty sure the M72 Law has got a really disgusting, I know the China Lake has got a revolting camo on it. I mean, it sort of matches the gun, I guess, but yeah, it's not nice to look at. That's up there. Great. Good thing is Messi has the option to leave for free each year. I didn't see that. That's... You know what? That's a very nice thing to have in a contract. I'll tell you that much. That is a nice thing to have in a contract. Paul goes tits up in the first year. He was like, yep, that's it for me. Yep. Oh god, the Dragonov one. Yeah, evidence that doesn't even match up properly. I'm not even going to grab it because it's just so disgusting, and also I actually fancy killing these and not, you know, having a hard time killing round 11 dogs. So... Probably should have been hitting the box earlier. I'm fairly comfortable on points. Oh, monkeys, lovely. Lovely stuff. Okay, nice. We're going to do that, are we? You know, I'm going to take it purely based on the reason that it will not give me it again. Commando. You know, I love this camo, apart from why on earth is the magazine purple? I must have messed something up in the file. Well, yeah, that's 100% the reason. Like, I've messed something up in the files, but, like, how have I messed it up? Oh, that wasn't meant to happen. Double points again? We'll take that. I need to remember this isn't BO3 as well, so this spot isn't as safe to run a stray in at any round. Evidence being now. I'll grab that insta-kill ASAP. Lovely. And we'll grab that. Maximize points and the double points right now. That's pain. What made you put that camo on the Dragonov? Honestly, I do not know. It's sickening. Like, you know what it is? Like, you can't... When you put the camos on, you can't see what the camos look like. So I'll just put in different camo files on different guns. Because you have to, like, change the files in, like, in the settings. And not even in the settings, like, in fucking File Explorer and all that. So I genuinely can't see what all the camos look like. So I'm just swapping in and out with different names, just so that there's a different thing on everything. And I must have not realised that I put two different camos on two different, like the scope and the actual gun itself. I'm not even going to try and train there. But yeah, like, both camos on there are genuinely grim. Python, fantastic. I'm not going to get my Sting and Sally because I don't fancy killing myself this game. Because that will happen at some point. I'm going to throw all three monkeys. I don't trust myself. How's life over in the other side? Because here in America, you have to watch your back every second. I love America and wish I could travel, start a new life. Yeah, Britain's interesting. It's fairly interesting. Food is strange, fairly strange. Humor is brilliant. I'll say that. Humor is absolutely top notch. People are probably the worst though. Can't lie. I do not like people at all. The most introverted thing I think I'll ever say in my life, but just everyone's a knobhead in England. Oh, well, like near where I live anyway. It's just like everyone has. There's just no one that's ever like nice 100% of the time. We got beans on toast. That is culture. That is full on British culture. Please, oh god, thank you for that gap. There was no need for me to get stuck there, but I got blessed. I'm going to pack punch my commando as well. I've already activated that. How's it round 14 on BO1 and I've not pack-a-punched a gun? I'm really out of the loop. Then again, I haven't died yet either, so... Thundergun would be nice, though, sooner rather than later. Python is actually elite at early rounds. I say that, I mean, if I could aim it properly, then it would be elite, but you know. That's also a challenge on my behalf. Speaking of good guns, I think we'll definitely take that. Oh yeah, I'm going to keep one zombie alive in pack punch, because we've got way too many points to just be chilling here, sitting with unpacked guns. And I can tell you for now, it will definitely not be a crawler that we keep alive. Or is it? Have I just accidentally killed the last proper zombie? Yes, I have. We'll forget what I said. And we'll go pack a bunch. People are fine. The people I've met are decent people. Probably just depends on whereabouts you're from. I think I'm mainly just getting my perception of people from where I work. Because working in customer service is not fun at all. I don't know what it's like everywhere else in the world, but in England it's like your public enemy number one. If something's gone wrong at all in the restaurant, it's always your fault for some reason. How's it going, Richtofer's Revenge? It's been some time since we've been streaming. Love to see the W's in the chat and the return from loyal people. I don't know why I haven't killed that zombie earlier. I'm ruining the speed run. Where's the... I haven't been... I didn't search for it. I couldn't find it. I panicked. If it's worked, then yeah, never mind. You'll meet Karens in customer service. Yeah. I feel like it's genuinely traumatizing. Like, there's meeting Karens, but there's meeting them every 3 people you serve. It's genuinely ridiculous. Like, at the end of the day, I'm not supposed to be that bothered about what happens with the company. It's not exactly going to affect me. I still get paid at the end of the week. So whatever they tell me, I'm not really that bothered about. Like, they're never coming back. Like, I don't really care. But it's like... Does it have to be every single customer? Like, it's just... Can't be arsed with it. It's like a cycle of being punched in the face constantly. You know what, as well? Speaking of people, I was at the gym the other day. Because, yeah, bang, the gym arc is on. as well as the stream comeback. We've had the trio of comebacks. We've had the academic comeback, we've had the gym arc, and we've had the stream. We've got the stream comeback ongoing. But I was at the gym the other day. I went to go like refill my water, and someone genuinely, like, I had my stuff still there, like my phone was still there, and my AirPod case was still there, and all that, and my jumper was still there. This dude genuinely just took the weights from my bench. He just full on just took them without saying a thing. Like, the weird thing is, he was right next to me, so it's not like he was hiding or anything. He was genuinely just saw no issue in taking my weights. I mean, I wasn't going to say anything. The dude is literally triple the size of me. So, if I had anything to say, he could probably flick me and end my life. So, the game's the game, I guess, but still. By the way, still here waiting for my ride. Still, this hotness ain't no joke. That is pain. 102 right now. That's, yeah. How much? I don't know. How much is that in Celsius? Isn't that like 30 or something? Or 40? I don't know, to be honest. I'm not familiar with Fahrenheit conversions. Quick maths ain't for me. Can't lie, I used to always prefer the Commando, but in recent years the Galil has been the one for me in you know, these two guns. The Galil and the Commando. I think the Galil actually takes the cake now. It used to be the Commando, but I just think, I don't know what it is, it just feels better to use. I think the ammo's slightly less, like 15 bullets less or something, but I feel like you get more per bullet. I don't know what the exact stats are. They're probably somewhere in the fucking Wikipedia, but I can't be asked to search that up. Carpenter, yes, that is exactly what I wanted. While I'm here, that is like the 4th time in 7 spins I've got the L96, by the way. Probably wants me to take it because of how sexy the camo is. Can't really tell the difference other than the fire rate of both guns. Both guns I'll take you honest, especially on this game where quality of guns, you're not really spoilt for short. Oh dear. We're switching. We're killing Nova Crawlers. We're killing. I didn't realise we were down to the last monkey. How on earth did we get out of that? Oh my god. How? You see, that is when Nova Crawlers come into good use. Nova Crawlers help to kill those zombies that get you trapped in those corners. The fact that Nova Crawlers have helped me to keep me alive is something I never thought I'd say. But they've managed to do it. Because there's no way I would have survived in a normal map with that. But yeah, I put my faith in the Galil there as well. I straight away switched from the Commando from that. That was also stupid movement from me. I could have... If I paid attention a bit better, which story of my life, I'd have been able to get out of that probably a lot easier than I did. Pestering back in your back to clutch you from a bad situation. It was... yeah, I don't know how... And again, nice, great, fantastic. Yeah, I don't know how I got out of that. But then again, I also don't know how I got into that. So it swings in roundabouts. Spectre, nice. Can I just please get the Thunder Gun? I don't even think I've seen it in the box so far. I mean, I've not really been looking, but... It's round 18. Could I have at least a ray gun or a thunder gun? Just one of them. No, an RPK? Nice. Great. I don't fancy not being able to run, so I probably won't take that. And again, I don't have any ammo on my Galil, so... Probably dog round soon, though, no? Got the claymores as well. 6 is my keybind. That has got to change after this game. That's grim. 6 for fucking... How am I supposed to reach all the way over there? What was I thinking? I think that's my keybind for all those, like, trip lines and that for BO3 as well. Like, why didn't it one of my mouse buttons? That would make sense. I hear a power-up. Please bless me with a max ammo. Double points. I mean, with 15,000 points, it's not exactly ideal. But we'll take it. Because at some point, I can feel the bad luck in the box coming. So, I should probably take advantage of this. I say that I'm going to get the Thunder Gun in like the next 3 spins. Other day I downloaded Water War because I missed it, and my god, I forgot how broken the zombies are. Literally getting grabbed by... Yeah, they're super glue zombies. Like, they just don't... They don't take prisoners on World at War. There's no bobbing and weaving in and out of small tiny gaps. It just doesn't exist. You don't ignore age. I mean... You text me... It literally still says now. You Magnum. Sick. How's it going? We've got the boys. We have got the boys back. We are all back. The return is on. The stream comeback is here. Where it's a reunion and a half. It's been too long.
I think there are dogs coming now.
Python love. I won't be able to end the round with this, am I? Fingers crossed. We'll tap fire. We'll tap fire for the rest of the round. Being stingy, we're going to Daniel Levy these dogs. But instead, it's not money, it's bullets. I have a feeling this is not gonna... Or is this the last one? Go on, be the last one. Oh, last bullet. The last bullet does it.
Why am I so heavy?
Boys are back in town. Bosh. He's got on my back due to a few shenanigans. Oh dear. We are in trouble. I mean, I did see, to be fair, I did see, on my, like, automated bot logs on the server, I saw a couple of comments got flagged. I don't know how to unflag them or, not, like, block them. So I'm probably going to have to sort that out soon enough. Oh! No! No, 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 no. We're going to concentrate for more than 4 seconds, please. And we're just going to run. Thank you. We are no longer... We're not the same as what we used to be. We are not going to go down reading chat. That's not going to happen. We are only going to read chat when we are completely safe. I'm going to learn from my mistakes. One of these days, it will happen. I probably could have put down more monkeys, knowing that there was a max ammo there, but oh well. We'll do it now, and then we'll set off the fire trap. Don't choke the game. It's not going to happen. Not before we get the Thunder Gun, at least, for God's sake. Or just a wonder weapon. I haven't even seen the crossbow or the ballistic knife yet. For God's sake. Not even any of the special weapons. Let alone wonder weapon. I haven't even seen, God forbid, I haven't even seen the China Lake yet. I mean, I'm not exactly hoping for it, but... Oh, don't block the staircase, please. Oh, see, that's the only problem with overcrawlers. I'm lining up my shots for zombies' heads, and then I just get hit in my kneecaps. I guess that's probably what it's like being hit by me, considering I'm, what, like 5'7"? Genetically challenged. Ah, now that is useful. I can now hit the box at my own free will and read chat at the same time. Delay on the stream is immaculate. Love. Welcome to YouTube streaming. Crossbow. I mean, that couldn't have come at a better time than what I was mentioning earlier. If I had a... you know, fuck it, I'll take it. I'll grab Mule Kick later on. I should have got rid of the fucking commando, shouldn't I? I'm an idiot. Gotta call it within 2 to 3 hits in the box. We either get a ray gun or thunder gun. Well, it's the third one. Are we gonna get it? Is this some sort of sick joke? There's no way you just called that. There's no way you've just called that. There's no way. I wish, you know what, I wish there was no stream delay there, because that's outrageous. I'm glad I spotted it, though. Jason Blundell was looking, no, not even Jason Blundell, Jimmy Z was looking down and blessed the stream chat with all the luck in the world. Please bless this luck on Tottenham, I swear to God, because that's insane. Fake thunder gun, nice. Why is my FOV just gone backwards? That's odd. Backwards, that's not exactly the right term of phrase, but there you go. Didn't you do this before, Skies? In like one of the last streams we done, I swear you predicted something, like something similar to that. I'm genuinely trying to think. You might have done that. It was you or someone else? What, one of the other regulars? Done it so many times. I can't... Oh, what was it for? I think it was for... Was it... Oh, it might have been for a wonder weapon again. I'm going to grab your kit, because I do need an actual gun. How's it going, Big B? Highest round in zombies. I'm not going to count Shinonuma, because for obvious reasons. But actual highest round, I've never bothered going past 100, so I guess 100. On pretty much every map. Shang and 5, and obviously Call of the Dead, because it's impossible. I think they're and Transit. I think they're the only 3 maps where I haven't got round 100 on from the top of my head. So every other map, I'm pretty much tied. Obviously, if we're counting Shinonuma, then round 771. But it's not exactly as impressive as it sounds. Because if you know, you know. He does it this all the streams. Actual wizard. Genuinely, it's actually getting scary at this point. Like, there's some sort of crazy prediction at some point every time. I actually feel calm as well. I've got a thunder gun at my hand, which on Kino at least, it doesn't often misfire. That's going to come back to bite me in the ass at some point this stream. It will happen. Do you play Minecraft? I've not played Minecraft in about a year, I think. And even then, I was playing older versions because I can't lie, I don't like the newer versions of the game. I think the latest version I've played, like properly, was the Nether update. Yeah, it's been quite a while since I played Minecraft. I mean, I've got all the free time in the world now, so I can do whatever. I can play whatever. So you never know. I could end up I could be playing some weird shit on stream at some point. You never know. Don't ask, bro. I went to Hogwarts. They call me Harry Rotter. Brilliant. Got Harry Potter, Graham Potter, and Barry Rotter. Nice. That is a trio right there. You done with the exams? I am fully done with exams. Exams are finished. They are completely done. College is no more. It's out of the window. Well, I have to go back on Friday next week to say goodbye and everything. But after that, it's all done. Minecraft stream, potentially if I can not even be bothered. It's if I can, if anyone's interested, really. And also, if I remember, like, everything about the fucking game at this point, because I've got, like, fucking amnesia at this point. Like, I've forgotten everything about most games apart from Football Manager. That's pretty much the only game that I've, like, probably like, actually played in quite a while. Become a chess tuber, oh dear. I'll need to work on my chess game for that. Trust me. My chess, yeah, it's... My chess game isn't exactly world class, I think we'll say. Are you excited for GTA 6? Yeah, I'm so fairly excited. I think it'll be about time for something to come out. Like, just some form of news. I think I'll get more excited once, like, the build-up starts going. But I don't usually get too excited about games anymore that, like, aren't close to coming out. Because I feel like I'm, like, wishing my life away doing that. I had to hit deep with that. GTA coming out next year, I don't know. I can't lie. It's a mystery of what they're doing at this point. It ain't happening anytime soon. Facts. Let me grab the Bowie knife. That's one thing I've forgotten to grab. Hearing someone talk about GTA 6 is like hearing someone talk about Half-Life 3. Just non-existent. Oh, what is that? Why does it take so long to pull? I mean, it's a massive gun that shoots thunder. That's probably why it takes so long to pull back. Oh, it's just air, surely. Like, what is it? It can't be that heavy, Nikolai. Fix up. Nikolai's been skipping chest, fucking back and bicep day. Didn't know his Payday 3 is coming. You know what? I've not paid attention to the Payday series, but I probably should. It looks quite interesting. Teddy bear, nice. Love to see it. Love, that was totally intentional. I definitely thought of that. Definitely thought of doing that as soon as I fired that shot. And it wasn't just a lucky scenario that I was actually at that point and thought, oh yeah, there's a trap here. Let's actually be smart about this. Good franchise, didn't know it was a thing. Was it the third one? Yeah, honestly, I've only seen one trailer for it. And that was only a couple of days ago. I mean, I skipped it because it was YouTube adverts and that. So, I don't even know if it's out yet or not, but could be interesting. Oh, I didn't mean to shoot there. I meant to turn around and accidentally click down. Lovely. Come on, group up. Group up. Come on. Lovely stuff. Did I use the MG trap? I think this has generally got to be the most useless trap in any zombies game ever. Let's watch it at work. I mean, it can kill them. I mean, it could also kill you. I mean, then again, every trap can, but when it's not killing zombies at, you know, 24 zombies per horde or some shit, or whatever the fucking stat is, like the other traps, I can't really have that as an excuse or a balancing factor. I didn't play a lot of Payday, but I only got 15 hours. I think it's a really fun game. It is for... Fair enough, I might have to have a look. Because I haven't even watched anything of it. At least it is killing. Yeah, I mean, I guess so, but it was at a very slow rate. Yeah, I thought maybe it wouldn't charge after me if I put a crossbow to its fucking shin. Does it go to the crossbow? No, it still comes to you. Okay, that's a lesson learned. That MG trap's damage is the equivalent to a flip-flop and another combined. That's more dangerous. Listen, the mother and flip-flop combination is lethal. That is it's dangerous. That would probably be more worth it. I can't lie. That's like the pack-a-punch version of the trap. Also, I'm gonna need to find a way to play zombies on stream for high rounds on BO3 offline, because there ain't no way I'm playing that on high rounds anymore with while being online. Because if we remember from the Varuk stream, that was a painful stream. That I think we died twice, and then we got fucking kicked out of our game on solo. I still don't believe that's a thing, and how it hasn't been patched yet. That's a joke. Being kicked from a solo game sounds like the most stupid thing in the world, but it's how it's an actual thing. Especially in 2023. Like maybe 2007. But we ain't talking about that one stream. There was quite a few Rock streams, to be fair. There was the sequel, there was the trilogy. There was a whole trilogy to that one. Yeah, since then, I don't think I've played the actual... Oh, that's a good point, actually. Oh, God, I was... Right, I'm not doing that again. I don't think I've played normal BO3, like, without clients and that, since that stream. And that must be, what, two months ago? Then again, I was streaming relatively, well, once a week, give or take. Before I stopped completely. I don't remember it happening. Brilliant. Nothing happened. I don't remember it at all. I mean, new streaming comeback, new era. I mean, to be fair, I'm giving myself a slightly easier, you know, run for my money by just playing a normal game of Kino the Totem. But it's a lot more relaxed and composed than usual with starting room for round fucking hundreds or some shit that I was going for before. God knows what I was thinking. But I was on smoke during those streams, coming up with challenges that were not good for showcasing my zombie skills at my full light, we'll say. This one at least stat pads me. I say that, we're not even past round 30 yet, so can't say too much too early. That crossbow camo is beautiful. It's, honestly, I could probably make love to this camo, and I would not be disappointed. Imagine if it was like an animated camo as well, like a sort of like a dark matter animation, just an extra layer, you know, just cherry on top. Thundergun would have been better if I mean, if the camos don't merge together. It's still, you know, it kind of gets away with it because they're both like cosmic-ish camos, or like space-like camos, so it kind of gets away with it, but it's a bit, kind of throws you off a bit, the red being in its very weird sporadic places. It's like the new Cold War camos and that, where that reminds me, I remember when the Cold War camos, like initially, where like the zombies gold camo would just take up like a fraction of the gun, and that's it. Spectre, love. Do I even have a third gun yet? I picked up Mule King, and I don't think I've actually picked up another gun. I have not. Why am I even trying? What am I thinking? Maybe I was right to not pick up a third gun, because I'm going to do stupid stuff like that. I mean, I wasn't in danger at all, but it's not exactly the smartest thing to do. I say that, I'm definitely going to do it again in about 5 seconds when I'm... Yeah, we're going to do this again. 30 bullets for one zombie. That is a good return if I've ever seen one. Make life for not trying to figure out how you would. Yeah, that's fair enough. I mean, that's a good question. I don't know. I don't know, but in any way I can, I guess. I don't get the reason why people use shiny camos in zombies. Feels out of place. I'd agree. Like, I don't know. Because there's some camos that I generally like having on zombies, but I think they've got to fit a certain... If they're a good colour and they're shiny, if they're like a deep dark colour, but they've got a shine to it, so like a deep purple or something, I wouldn't mind that. But like, I see what you mean. If it's like a, I don't know, like, here's a good example. One of my camos, stupidly, is a fucking disco camo. Ah, it's on the knife. There you go. I do not like this camo on my knife. It's just a random, shiny, really light camo. Like, this camo on my Bowie knife does not fit the atmosphere of Keynote at all. It has got more colour on this knife than, like, anything on this map. This map is just pretty much grey and unsaturated reds and that. And you've got fucking disco ball on my knife. We call that Spectre a point weapon, I'm sure you remember. The point weapons, we go off with the point weapons. We'd be getting profits with them point weapons. Christmas time, literally. Like, this... Wouldn't be surprised if this camo has some sort of relation to tinsel or something. Or like, if it was genuinely called tinsel. Because it's fairly accurate. This deep blue though, for the pack punch camo, like this crossbow one, I love. That's a nice camo. I think if it was lighter blue, it would feel more out of place. I guess on Keynote it feels out of place still, but like on a map like Ascension, I guess it wouldn't feel as out of place. And again, a lot of just anything with colour feels out of place on Kino.
Maybe I should just drink instead. Piss on some
No kills but points equals stonks.
capitalist dogs. Give me ammo.
That is business acumen. Isn't there like a whole leaderboard of like getting the most points or something, or like there's something to do with that for zombies, like on each map, or how many points can you get? I don't know how true that is, but if I remember, I might have been wrong. I was half watching a Corrupt video when I heard about it, at least.
Running low on ammo. I'm drunk.
We'll use the turret again, why not? 10 times more effective than the Spectre, at least. But you don't get points from it, so what's the point? Side note, random story time. I went to see the new Spider-Man movie at Cineworld and said my friend tried to get me a miss. Oh god, I'd say I can relate. Instead of like, in the sense that my friends want to try and get me one, but they bottle it as much as I'm shit at trying to get a missus. But I can somewhat relate to your pain. I can.
Hey, where is all the ammo?
Yeah, I'm F in the chat, because
You touch Nikolai.
that's a pain that I do not want to go through at all. What the hell is a missus? It's a very British term for a for a woman.
Come, Sook. I have vodka for you.
I'm gonna have to train up the dogs, aren't I? But only 2 spawning at a time. The British slang came out there. We've taken over. This is the very small corner in the zombies community where the Brits somehow over. No, not even like. I'm not even gonna say that because it's just not true. Did you hit though? That is outrageous. Just date men, bro. That's facts, to be fair. I mean, my cousins did, so we move. We move for real. That's tough, guys, but we do move. I hope everything's all good anyway. I mean, it's got to be all good. You're watching me play Key of the Totem. Like, it's got... Your life's got to be peaked at this point. Don't think... Can it get better? Gotta date the homies like a kiss him into bed. Brilliant. That Claymore literally did nothing. Shades of trip mines in BO3, that. Can't lie, regrets not doing the actual strat to this. Because I did forget how long it takes doing the stage strat. How on earth did Syndicate do that strat for 115 rounds? Well, allegedly. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. If you know, you know. How did I end up here? I just... I just realised, how did I end up in this room? Whoever designed this room also, honestly, they wished death upon everyone. They did not live, they did not have a happy life in development for Treyarch. Why have this random shitty power box here? What's the need? Literally just taking... Because the rest of the map's open, so why have this random spot as your, you know, closed off bit? Like, you just... No one's gonna go here. And shock, no one really does. Apart from very weird people like myself. It's all fun and games till the doctor puts both hands on your shoulder for prostate exam. Where does that come from? How do we get here? Fuck it, we'll use the fire trap. We're gonna use all the traps. We're just gonna have fun. Even though this is the actual strat. Even though I will be honest, I've tried to do the proper strat before. Only once. About 18 months ago. And I just did kill myself in the fire. It just did happen. Because of course I'd managed to kill myself doing that. Where's the last zombie? Oh, there's about 4 of them. Oh, about 8 of them even. Let's go. Spectre's gaining points. We're getting the points. Ponar save us from ourselves. Let's go. We've earned profit from the AK-74U. That is the most Levy thing to even say about a COD Zombies game in my life. We can't talk about that on stream. Liam is a very good and nice boy. I'm a I've just shut down. My brain's just shut down. Never mind. My brain's hard reset. My brain can... It's maximised its power. Boy, just got delivered some food. You know how it is. Saturday Night Live. Bosh. What food are we talking? That's gotta be asked. We can't contaminate him with this kind of stuff. I think we're too far gone with that now. That's good. I haven't seen a power-up in about 14 years. And we've got 2 of them like that. Nice. Oh, this is where the AK can actually get kills. No way, I could use a different gun. Oh, I actually need this max ammo. Well, not really, but I'll take it. Like, I'm not exactly going to go, nah, I don't want a max ammo. Just would throw it into the max ammo, wouldn't I? Oh, I don't like the... Having to scroll 3 times on the mouse wheel is a bit... It throws me off a bit. So used to, like, scrolling back and forth. But now I have to do it 3 times, and it's just like, 1 extra second for the speed run, it's over. Pieces, peppers, and chicken, and all sorts of goodies. Chicken, that's the protein. That's the protein we need in our lives. The gym arc. Got the entire fast food chain. Ain't eaten since 10 AM. Jesus, good lord. 10 a.m. Yeah, I could not live without eating food every 5 hours or so. Give up for real. The Joey Swole TikToks, we need to do better. I just would try and run through there, wouldn't I? There's literally no space to run through there. That would have been one of my worst zombies deaths if I got stuck. The gym bro arc. Let's do it. We're on it. The gym bro arc. Already heartbroken. The genuine that's one of my mates. He went through heartbreak and then just got absolutely jacked. I'm glad he's not here because I call him small anyway. So because it gets on his nerves. Banter. We are gaming. We are, yes sir, we are indeed gaming. I did exactly what I said I was not gonna do. Look at chat mid-round. It's June, Paul. It is June. You know what that means? It means 30 degrees in Britain, which, just put it into context, right? I need to stress this for people that do not live in the UK. 30 degrees Celsius in the UK, yeah. It genuinely, it feels like 50 degrees anywhere else. 30 degrees here is not the same as 30 degrees anywhere else in the world. And I will die by that statement. If there's one statement that I will die by, it will be that statement. Wind just doesn't exist. Houses are made out of fucking pure cement and that's it. Aircon isn't invented here, pretty much, unless you're living in the 1%. And that's pretty much it. But it does make me touch grass, so there's that. So summer is top tier. I'm still running with an AK-74U, by the way. I've not even bothered trying to hit the box. My ammo conservation has actually been somewhat... To be fair, I've got pretty lucky with max ammo so far, but... where's the box? I haven't even paid attention. Oh, for God's sake. I've literally just gone past it. Opposite side of the map. Cough, cough, Jack, as they see. Well, there you go. Like, I mean... Well, that proves my point, Aaron. Dude's living in the 1%. AK-74U is the way to go. It is the cult hero of the stream. I was about to say, where does the trap even lead to? And then I just realised there's a massive fucking coils at the top of the screen. That last zombie, like, oh no, it's not. There's a couple coming. Can't be asked to use a thundergun shot on these guns. There's a HK, yay. Stemming up anyone? Have we generally got any zombies actually coming? I think these might be the last ones. Good. I can hit the box properly. 540 still here stranded. Oh, that's pain. Literally, you were here at the start of the stream saying that. There's over an hour ago. An hour and 10 minutes it's been since I was first informed of this. That's pain. Ah, ray gun. Why not? We'll take it. 3 shots to a crawler. Let's go. Wonder weapons, boys. Most houses in the UK has no AC unless you're boarding a money. Facts. Literally. It's... If you have AC, you're living a good life in the UK. A very good life. At this point, Liam, you might as well make a freezer your new streaming location. I mean, it's feasible. Like, if I just start living inside of Pizza Express, and then just set up a computer inside the freezer, it's not exactly the worst decision in the world. No, I haven't even linked it yet. I ain't even gonna bother utilising the ammo before Pack-a-Punch because this thing's genuinely dog wank. Speaking of which, it's dog round. Is AC that pricey there or what? It's not even, I don't even know if it's like particularly like, I don't know if there's a massive price difference. I think it's just because the summers only last like 2 months here. There's not really a need to have one. Like, it's sort of like the last thing that you like would buy if you're living at an, you know, a working class rate. It's like there's not really much point in getting one. You might as well just firm it, even though firming it is very painful to do. Let's get to round 50. Well, you know what? It's possible. We've got this 50 flawless. Who says no? Probably my skill level, but there you go. I don't know if it's pricey, but it's rare as hell. Yeah. If anyone's coming to freeze and says, "What are you doing?" I'm doing finances here. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Really not wrong. What? Fantastic. I accidentally just muted myself. I don't know how I managed that. Oh, the game's lagging. We're gonna nuke it so I can catch up. I think I might have accidentally pressed my keybind or something. That mutes my mic, and I didn't even realise. But yeah, you know, here's a little story time. I've done that once before, back when, oh god, back a couple of years ago, streaming once. I genuinely just muted my mic, but it was before I used to like have a proper playback on, so I genuinely did not know I was muted, and like an hour later I realised I was muted for like a good for a long time. I was muted and I was just fantastic. It just felt like a proper, like, I just felt like an absolute muppet. I don't even know what my keybind is for muting anymore. It's one of the zeros. I think it might be my number pad. Which is a very dodgy keybind to have, because if I just accidentally scroll past it, then things like that can happen. He's schizoid talking to himself. Genuinely, that has just happened. I think I'm getting worse as well, you know. I keep on hearing people say my name, but then no one's there, let alone saying my name. Like, I'm alone in my house, and I just hear my name. And I think... Well, not even hear my name, I just hear people speaking. Like, all my windows are shut, so there's no one outside. And then it's just me going insane. Like, I was taking a piss out of people for doing the exact same thing, like, 3 months ago. Because it was actually concerning for them. Like, one of my mates, we went to Barcelona a couple months ago. One of my mates, he was staring at the window, and we just started waving outside. He was saying that someone was looking at him down at the bottom. We all looked out there, and there's genuinely no one there. Why would you have a keybind to mute though? Never heard of anyone having one. Oh, it's a fair point, to be honest, but I don't. It's because I don't have a button to actually mute my mic on my mic. A lot of other mics have buttons like that. Because I have a strange mic. So I can either mute my mic, pretty much, or pretty much just completely unplug it, and then again it would then automatically default to my webcam mic, which for some reason is still plugged in, even though I've not used it in a long time. And then I'd sound like some sort of 1990s teacher trying to show a PowerPoint presentation at 360p. Worryingly, it would be unironic as well. Because, yeah, my webcam, surprisingly, being £5 from Amazon, doesn't have the best quality in the world. Why did I just fire a thunder gun there? Literally just... Gotta love webcam mics, though. Honestly, they're heroic. They provide good content. Lockdown, I tell you what, during lockdown, teachers' mics through webcams and that it was so good. It was so, the initial sound when... We had this one teacher who their mic would just peak, every other word. And it would be so loud. But it'd just be funny. It's they're trying to be serious, but we can't take them seriously. Lockdown was heritage for school. Schoolwork lockdown was absolutely incredible. And you know what? It was actually really rare. Around where I live, it was actually really rare to have schoolwork during lockdown. A load of schools did not do work. Oh god, Christ. Don't get stuck. What is that? What is that? I do not like that. Wait, it's twitching in between the stairs. Yo, I actually went to those Zoom classes. I can't lie, I needed to. I needed to. My exams were the year after that. I couldn't take any chances. I did get worse though, so swings and roundabouts. But it was just entertaining, just listening to them struggle was the funniest bit. Yeah, Microsoft Teams was the one. Not getting invited to the meetings was also a personal favourite of mine. Spending an hour trying to try to tell, tell the teacher that you're just not in the meeting because they've not been invited. Like, I don't know. I don't know if it's an insult or not, but I've been aired by my teachers too many times. Running out of ray gun ammo pretty fast. Might have to start using traps soon enough. This done gun ammo is going to come. We're alive again. We're alive again. Oh! Oh, Christ, why does it lag so much when I go back into the game? That's a strange thing for it to just... Why does it lag as soon as I go back into the game? That's going to scare me. If I pause at the wrong time and Alt-Tab, that's going to kill me. Or that could have killed me as well. That's Oh, please don't get stuck in random corners. We're getting closer and closer to being blue screened at some point. I say blue screen, red screen, but it's blue because I'm a weird person. I only got nuked one time in the entire lockdown period. I didn't get nuked once. I'm so upset about it. Someone else in another class did get nuked, but it wasn't too eventful from what I heard. So we didn't have much eventful stuff happen. Unfortunately, our school was fairly secure in the lockdown period. They knew what they were doing. Unfortunately. Made the blue screen of death a whole new meaning. Honestly, it genuinely has. It now has two meanings. Red screen does not exist anymore because apparently Nikolai has blue blood in this game. Did you know that everyone who has ever consumed water on a daily basis died? I don't even know what I've just read. Oh! God. I think, did I butcher reading that, or I don't even know. I don't even know what I don't know what just happened. That last 30 seconds was just bizarre. We'll just use the trap and then just move. We move. Please die. Thank you. Yeah, ray gun is pee pee poo poo, I can't lie. Wonder weapon my arse. How did we take this back in the day? I mean, I know we didn't really know any better, but Jesus Christ. Right? Genuinely, the thing's actually tragic. Imagine going back to 2010 and telling someone that the ray gun is one of the worst. It is statistically the worst wonder weapon. And then you get the apothecary servant and you just tell them the only context you give them is that you put your fist in a squid and then it shoots black holes. And then that's the best wonder weapon to ever exist. Tell them that in 2010, they'll probably give up on zombies there and then. There's a good chance. Or 36. I can't remember when the last dog round was. Could it be now? Nope. I genuinely don't even know when the last dog round was. It could have been... it could have been 47 years ago at this point, and I genuinely wouldn't know. But I do need to get rid of some of these guns at some point. We need to go through a cycle soon. I did not think we'd be doing that on this game. First game as well, by the way. I have to say, we've gone through not even one game. Like, it's been the smoothest run of zombies we've ever had on stream since the first ever stream that everyone was in. Maybe I should go on long breaks more often. I apparently just get better at zombies. Yeah, I probably shouldn't jinx it, but at this point, I'll take it. Like, I'm settled with what I've got. Oh god, oh god. Not that I want to die, okay. I won't take actually dying. Wait, is his first game? What the hell? Genuinely, there was only one point where I've actually gone close to going down, and I got stuck in the corner on what, like round 10, something like that, and I got out of it somehow. But I mean, even then I'd survived. Like, we've not even died yet, not once. This goes against every script that we've ever written. I didn't even see what I got out of the box, I just opened it. Is that the law? It is the law. Love. Oh no! Pull that out, please. Don't take that out of context. One shot is all it takes. Fall in love with me, please please, can I have the teddy bear soon? Like, genuinely. Oh, yeah, that's it. That's the one. That's the one. To be fair, there wasn't much I could have done there. Like, that's not being dumb. That's I just couldn't do much. Oh dear. Oh, this is it awkward. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. And can I just take a moment to say that the thunder gun has been stolen from me? Why has the thunder gun been taken from me for no reason?
Hey, where is all the ammo at?
I mean, I wanted to appreciate that clutch, but the thunder gun has genuinely just been taken from me because my crossbow was my mule kick weapon. No, it wasn't. It was the ray gun, which became the Spectre. I've been scammed.
I think Dempsey is right. It is a bit...
The maneuvers were on point there, I have to say. But I'm gone back to sadness and suffering, realising that I do not have my thunder gun anymore. That's why I cannot ever trust mule kick before Black Ops 4. Black Ops 4 is the only game where I could start trusting mule kick. Teddy bear now, thanks. Great. Nice. But now we can go to saying I am fucking gas at that clutch. How did I get out of that? I do not know. And I need to be careful because it's not even ended a round yet. I thought it was ended a round. Oh, nice. Box here. Don't even have to move anywhere. But then again, is it even nice? Because that is not the best spawn. Oh! I mean, I'll take a ray gun for now. It at least kills somewhat. Ish, kind of. I won't even pack punch it yet. Let's get the most we can get out of this ray gun. Even though we'll probably have to pack punch it by the end of this round with this rate. Jesus Christ. We're not even at the end of the round. This is mid-round. Oh, fire sale, please. Well, I thought the changes, the mule kicks rule, whatever gun you hold out, when you go down, you lose it. I thought the change. I don't even know, to be honest with you. Like, I had the Spectre out, I swear. I don't even know. If I didn't, if I had the Thunder Gun out and if that is true, then how would I never know about that? And it's actually very sad that that's the case. If that's the case. But yeah, the mule kick rule in BO4 makes so much sense anyway. Like, just tell me what my mule kick gun is for definite, so I don't have to gamble on the fact that I might lose it anyway. Like, why? Why is that a thing? Right, we've used half the ray gun ammo, and we were like 3/4 into the round already, and we've got crawlers everywhere, so we probably will lose a lot of ray gun ammo anyway. I genuinely might have to pack punch it this round. Yeah, that's gonna have to happen. Oh yeah, double points. To be fair, around 36 and you got your first down, that's not bad at all. Take that. Well, honestly, compared to other streams, definitely, we'll take that. We'll 100% take that. This has been by far the smoothest zombies gameplay we've seen on this channel since Die Rise. I know I've made that reference a lot in the past, but it's sadly true. We peaked at the first point we peaked. We were prime Boyan. Peaked at 19. Painful that it's dog round now as well. Like, we could have done with that last round, so we wouldn't have lost the Thunder Gun. We wouldn't have downed, and that whole thing would have never have happened, and we'd be plain sailing still. But, you know, that's none of my business. But no, genuinely, if we can... Oh, it's back up there again. Oh, no, it's not. It's over here, on the other side of the map. Can't lie though, if we do get to round 40, I'll 100% take that. Well, I wasn't even planning to get a certain round. The stream was literally just fuck around and find out, because we needed to celebrate coming back. But getting to that sort of round on any map, I'll take it. That Origins one was a disaster. That last stream we did, that was a pure disaster. Don't stop hitting me. The monkey's out, please. I want to call it again. 2 to 3 box hits you get the crossbow. I swear to God, if you get this, so that's 1. We'll count it from now. That's 1. I don't know. I can't be asked to get rid of the Galil. Can't lie, it might have to come in clutch at some point. You never know. So that's number 2. RPK. Third time. Can it be third time again? I'm gonna start getting suspicious. He's got like a mod menu and he's just hiding in the background. We see Skies in the bloody pack-punch room just hiding up there with some sort of mod menu, just flipping switches and that. Who's Willard Weiler? Right, third and final box here. If we can get past the sea of crawlers that I've made. Ah. Now that is a shame. Maybe it does prove he is human. At least there's that. You are officially human. Congratulations. You are not a glitch in the Matrix. Hey, Lord above. Like, how many crawlers do I want? Can I please kill some of these? Teddy bear, great, fantastic. I tried my streak. Rip. The streak is over. It was a good ride. When the fun stops, stop. Crawler Central. Honestly, like, there's a whole Amazon river's worth of fucking crawlers. Nova crawlers, normal crawlers. Fucking, we'll have dog crawlers in a minute. I don't even know how that works. Each time I see someone use the ray gun, it feels more and more weak. No, genuinely. I mean, I know it's unpacked at 38, but it's supposed to be a wonder weapon. Like, I know you can't really compare it to the Thunder Gun, because it's infinite damage and that. But, I mean, come on. It's gotta be better than this. I remember it being better than this. No? But the fun can't stop, you know what they say. Can't stop the A train. My motto when betting, when the fun stops, keep going until it starts becoming fun again. You know, 95% of gamblers stop just before a big win. That is totally a real statistic. Raygun went from wonder weapon to I wonder if it's a weapon. And then back to, oh my god, this thing is the best thing in human existence in Cold War. I don't even know what it was like. I forgot to put the film reel in. I just realised. That's upsetting. But what was... Anyone play Vanguard? Vanguard players, what was the ray gun like? If there was any Vanguard players, that is. Because that was on the game, apparently. I don't know. I don't. I've never seen it being fired or shot in the game, so... For all I know, I could be lying to myself. I can't... Yeah, right. I've now... You've just watched me pack a bunch of ray gun. Not a lot has changed about it. That was 6 shots for 1 zombie. 6. I've got to get this Thunder Gun back ASAP. Ray gun from Vanguard. They have the ray gun in it. Apparently. They had the ray gun in that. They had the Wonder off eventually, I think. I think. But, I mean, judging from Cold War, it might have been good, but you know, no, that game was very unpredictable. It could have genuinely been anything. It could have been the worst thing in human existence, and no one would have cared. Oh, please. Please, 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 please. Just calm down. Calm. Let me get rid of my foul. Thank the Lord. We've got a gun that can kill back. Oh, it feels so good to actually kill. But they have zombies in Vanguard zombies. For real. I mean, to be fair, they did have a zombie that could literally shoot you with bullets. That literally defeats the whole purpose of the game mode, but... yeah, I mean, if you can count that as zombies, that's more Spec Ops, if anything. Rigged game. Don't need no gobblegums around here for good luck. We've got all the good luck. Streamer luck is all we need. Immolation liquidation does not need to exist. Oh, hello. There's a zombie. Turret again. Let's work together. I didn't even activate it. Brilliant. Let's work together. Dream team. Automatic turret plus ray gun plus thunder gun. This is a dream team and a half. Even more iconic duo than this. Will we end the round? Maybe. Potentially. If we can find the last zombie. Like, genuinely, where could it actually be? I actually don't know. Probably a crawler somewhere up here. Yep. Why am I not surprised? Is it stuck? No. It's just that slow. Wow. Oh, there's two of them. Fantastic. I also realised I have not activated any of the meteors. I feel like that's sacrilegious. Like that's got to be against some sort of law. I mean, I can't play it, the song, but I guess if I put my music audio on 0, I'll be able to play it. Because I cannot physically play a game of Kino de Toten without activating all 3 rocks. Oh, well, maybe I can if 14 zombies decide to get in the way. Can I please get past the stairs? Please? No? Okay, fair enough. Will I have to train 24 zombies up here? Christ alive. Forget what I said. Genuinely, I might have to train 24 zombies up here before I can actually fucking get past these stairs. There's a chance. Not even. I won't be able to do that. It's just not possible. I'm going to have to just brute force my way through, otherwise I'm going to be stuck up here. Why don't I just do that? I just realised. Right, I'm just going to kill them anyway. I didn't want to waste my thunder gun ammo, but as it's going, it's going, it's gone. It's like an auction, but just
Getting low on ammunition.
a matter of when and how. Hopefully keep spawning there, please. If they keep spawning there, that's going to be very helpful. Efficiency. Okay, never mind. We move. If I link the pad, I doubt it. That room is a high round strat, but it's very difficult. I can't lie, I have never seen that room be used as a high round strat, but I am very intrigued to see it. Is there any mod that replaces the Thunder Gun sound with the Vine? There's gotta be. There's gotta be. I mean, there's a couple of those maps on the BO3 workshop that changes all the sounds of the guns, which changes them to very interesting memes. To be fair, they're probably very outdated now. It's quite. It's that one Minecraft tower map. I've forgotten how long ago it was released though, so a lot of the memes, like, it was before the days of I Show Speed, so that would have been enough content in itself. Oh, please, please. to let me get through. There we go. Lovely. Now I can actually pack a punch. The meme map is almighty. Facts. I don't know if it is, but I vaguely remember someone training in there and just using the electric shock as main source. You know what? That sounds right. I've just dropped my fucking... Dropped my headset. There we go. You know what? It does sound... I don't know, you know. I'll have a look at it.
Maybe I should just drink instead. Piss on some.
It kind of makes sense, because it seems like spawns would be relatively quick in there. Right, in comparison, at least. Let's go. Claymore's doing absolutely no work whatsoever. You'll have to see it. In fact, the only real strat I've seen nowadays, but I don't. You know what? One map I don't really look at for strats a lot is Kino. Like BO1 at least, because like, I know the BO3 strat. I know this room is the strat for BO1 Kino for at least until 100. I don't know about 255 though. Christ, this is going to take an age to finish the round. I don't want to use my bloody thunder gun. This might actually take a whole 3 to 4 working days. What if I come around here? Will it walk through it? Oh, I say walk. It's a crawler. That all might be just me waffling on spawn manipulation. Probably no knows. Yeah, there's a half decent chance, but I also have a memory of a goldfish, so you honestly probably are right. It might be an older strat though. I don't know. I can't be asked to use the bloody because the trap just feels like it's not good. Never mind. Forget what I said. That'll end the round. Please. Thank God. That is ammo conservation at its finest. I keep bumping my mouse into my mic. I don't know if it's picking up, but I'm like... Oh, not slamming it, but... whacking it into it. It must be, if it's picking up, that must be annoying. Oh, it made it to 40. I didn't even realise. Ten more rounds. We got this. Did not anticipate that this would happen. But we move. We up. We indeed are up. For once, we are up. It's actually, like, ridiculously slow. Page strat is, like, a joke. Like, I did not remember it being this slow. And I'm taking half an hour to shoot one horde, but... I'm just trying to maximize my ammo. That looks like something I need to read. Also, quick detail, I didn't notice it's till a week ago, but you can see Berlin Wall and Kino. You spawn, you peek through the main barrier that has to be went over 6 on the wall. And you can see the wall. I believe you are correct. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I believe you're correct. Hang on. Maybe we can see it from this way as well. Makes sense because, like, there's a tower there. Yep, there you go. There's the wall. Yeah. I actually did. You know what? I didn't realise. I know in BO3 they've got a bus there, like here. I didn't realise they just added that into the BO3 one specifically, because I know it says Morgue City on it, which is obviously Shadows of Evil, Easter egg and all that. But I didn't realise they just decided to go, you know what, fuck it, we'll add a bus here in the BO3 version, because why not? Like, imagine just remastering the map and just going, hang on lads, we've got to add something important. Let's go to this random barrier outside the map and just add a bus. Bro just destroyed the burning wall. I did it. All it took was a couple of grenades. There we go, we did it again. We got 10 points. Bosh. Why am I even out here still? Really terrible idea. It has Morgue City on the bus. Isn't Shadows of Evil an entire different universe though? I think it's a different dimension. Well, it's a place like that's actually on. It's in the same universe, but the actual events of the map take place in a pocket dimension. I think I'm right in saying that. So like the characters are actually like they've been like taken out of the real world and just put into this different dimension with the same place. It's zombified. I think I'm right in saying that. It's been a while since I've looked at my zombies lore, so. Bosh. The turret's been useful. Round 41. I could save my... Oh, I say save my ammo. I've only got 7 shots left. It's all being held back by this simple wall. That one wall has caused many a Call of Duty map. Mao the Totem would like a word. The Berlin Wall multiplayer map would like a word. That's pretty much it. Favorite Easter egg song? Mine personally is Abracadabra. If I can say words right, that'd be nice. Yeah, you know what? It's been a long time since I've properly listened to the Easter egg songs. My old favourite was Beauty of Annihilation. I was a very vanilla guy in saying that, but I'm not ashamed to admit it. It was a fire song. But I really don't know anymore. I'd have to properly listen to them again. Like all again. Wait, did I get him back Samo? I got him back Samo? When? Ah, please don't. You know, one of my mates, he really likes Lullaby of a Dead Man as well. I have to say, I agree with him on that one. And you know what, the one from Shin Onuma is pretty good as well. I think I think the chorus is very good, but the main like I'm losing my. I'm like concentrating on 4 things at once, so I've forgotten what words are. But like the main build-up of the song isn't great, but the actual chorus is banging. Thank God, an insta-kill. And another max ammo. Okay, depending on what way you look at it, we're getting really lucky or quite unlucky with that timing. Have I? Yeah, right. Nice. We're prepared to grab this. Come on, one more, come on, quickly. That was close. That was close to being really, really stupid. Yeah, I like the 2018 version of Where Are We Going. Oh, that's a good choice as well. You know, I completely forgot about that. I like both of them. I like both of the Where Are We Going versions. Rusty, you know what? Rusty Cage is nice as well. I like Rusty Cage. You know what? There's a couple I've never listened to. The Cold War ones I never listened to. I don't even know what maps have Easter egg songs on Cold War. I know Firebase does, but apart from that, I don't know if any other maps actually have one. So aren't they sung by like Samantha's voice actor or something in Cold War? I don't know. I think I'm, yeah, thinking about that, that sounds wrong. It doesn't sound like, the way I said that, I didn't fill me with a world of confidence. Why am I still using this piece of shit? I should just be, like, it's just slowing things down because there's crawlers everywhere. And the Thundergun can't even kill the crawlers because they're too far away from the other crawlers. I like the ones that were like ending songs when you died. Yeah, I think they only really did that in BO1, didn't they? I think. And World at War. BO2 they just did like proper endgame music. And BO3 same thing really. But yeah, but I tell you what, the Shadows of Evil music as well, like not even just a specific song from Shadows, just the whole Shadows of Evil like soundtrack, banging, absolutely banging. From the end game music to the round changing music to the Easter egg songs to just the fucking just anything. The only thing I do not like about that map, like that map is close to perfection for me. Of anything, but there's only one thing bad about that map. The characters, my God, some of them are so bad. Floyd Campbell, I'm like, if you asked me to remember a Floyd Campbell quote, I'd be struggling. Because like Martin, I'll be able to remember one. Like I hate Martin. Martin's the worst character, but I'll be able to remember a quote of his because it's so bad that it's memorable. But Floyd Campbell, I just like, he's bad in a way that I have no recollection of anything. Eventually we'll be able to kill this zombie. There we go. Please say this is the last one. There we go. All the crawlers have been taken out again. I like Weather Moon. Whenever you die, it's just silence. I don't know. It just makes sense for the atmosphere. I've never really taken notice of it. But you are. Bang on. Speaking of silence, I need to turn music volume back on. Because I did not like not having round change music on.
Fetch the grenade, demon spawn!
Feels like I take away half the atmosphere of zombies by not having round change music on. Hearing that "Hey You" when you play single player drove me insane. Yeah, you know what? That as well. You know, there's one thing where I couldn't relate more to. Zombies YouTube. That didn't make sense. Let's restart. One thing which a Zombies YouTuber said, which I couldn't relate more to, this being big, lonely mailbox about Shadows of Evil. One thing I couldn't relate to more was back when BO3 was in its prime, and going to go and try and play another map, just any other map, and you accidentally press A twice and click Shadows of Evil, and then having to watch the cutscene and getting the "Hey You." It is the worst. It is one of the worst feelings in the world. Figure out. I don't know what we're figuring out, but we're gonna figure it out. That ruined my life. Fair to say it was close. It's definitely a mood dampener. Yeah, that was pre-PC times for me. So, Xbox controller, clunky fingers, just having unagile thumbs, and just fat finger in it, and just pressing A twice. It's not the one, because you have to wait 2 minutes as well. Because if you try to press A, but I'm convinced if you try to press A to skip faster than when it came up, it took longer to skip. I'm genuinely convinced that was a thing. Oh, fuck me. Nah, I can't with that thing. This thing is genuinely hot shit. Okay, that's fantastic. Now my Thunder Gun doesn't want to work. You know what ruined my life? The PhD flopper prank on Dire Eyes. That is so much pain has been generated from that. Do you know how many times I've died from full damage on Dire Eyes? Even if like I've landed on those like pink cushions. I don't know how to describe it, but like next to the B23R wall by where like the trample steam is, and you like jump down that little bit. Yeah. Sometimes it just doesn't cushion you, and you just die from full damage there. Even though the whole point of that little bit is to cushion your full damage. Yeah, I still die there, and I am not bitter at all about that. Definitely. Genuinely, the hardest thing about Dire Eyes is just not killing yourself. Genuinely, that is the whole challenge of the map. That's ridiculous. Like, genuinely, what other map is there that you could say that the hardest part about the map is not killing yourself? Like, at least in Revelations, you got the Panzer. Like, if it spawns on top of you or some shit. Or the Margaret's just about to ruin your... Can I not stutter, please? When the Margaret's just about to ruin your entire day and just slam you into the floor, that's also not fun. The mattresses are frauds, honestly. They were not IKEA mattresses at all. Those were straight from Tesco. The Tesco don't even do mattresses. Mattress from Wish, there we go. That's a more accurate. Also, a very British analogy, that. Even though IKEA is Swedish. That'll grind some gears. What would you say the easiest map is? I would say Revelations. Revelations is up there, definitely. Especially with the God Mask. But if you can even be bothered to get that. Because you don't even need the God Mask for it to be piss easy. But if you can be bothered to get it, it's just like... You just die whenever you want to at that point. Cold War maps are very easy. If we're putting Cold War maps in the mix, then I've got to say just Cold War in general, which is just that game. Like, because it's not necessarily... Staying alive, I'd say, gets harder, but the game actually ending is, like, borderline impossible in Cold War for the game to end on anything lower than around 140 if you're genuinely putting, like, 110% effort into the game. Poundland matchups, facts. Thing is, as well, with maps being easy, context can also be added. Like, what's constituted as easy is like, because some setting up on some maps is much easier than other maps, and also setting up on other maps is much harder, and then it gets easier. So like 5, for instance, the lower rounds on 5 is actually harder than the higher rounds, because the higher rounds is just train in an area, shoot the crossbow a couple of times, and turn on a trap. That's pretty much it. But lower rounds, it's like there's no point in timing anything. It's just chaos. It's really hard to get like a good context, I guess. But in terms of like in general, Revelations, Ascension, especially with the nuke thing on BO3, where just nukes would kill monkeys as well, which by the way was one of the best things they decided to do, because you can actually run Perkaholic if you want to. Or not even run Perkaholic, but you can actually just buy perks on Ascension, which makes it even easier. You know, BO1 in like itself, it was easy in comparison to other maps. Running about gameplay was maybe Town. Yeah, Town is quite easy. I think the hardest bit about Town is the guns just aren't good enough. I think that's the only thing about Town. The guns just generally aren't good enough to get like to a decent round. Like, isn't round 100 impossible on Town unless you use like the jitter ray gun or something, or like it's just about possible or something. I'm gonna have to get rid of my thunder gun and go through a cycle again, aren't I? Farewell to this thunder gun, you will be missed. Time if I go to map to Papal guns, I like to do it when I'm bored. I need to do that more often, because I started doing stuff like that and then just stopped, because I'd never really think about doing it, but when I do it, it's just a fun challenge. Because I don't do it a lot on maps. You know what? There's I've only ever done it on BO2, and now that BO3 workshop thing's come out with the actual mod with the Pack-a-Punch challenge, that'd actually be very interesting to do. Especially not using megas, because obviously if I use megas, that's practically, not even practically, it's cheating on that sort of challenge. I just play it when I feel like it, and that's rare. Yeah, I feel like town is a very... For me, town's a very co-op map. I feel like it's a go-to map on co-op. But on solo, I rarely find myself playing it.
Come, bots. Share with me your treasure.
I hope this is the last zombie, by the way. I just have not taken any notice. It's not. It's really not.
When did I run out of ammo?
Probably should have kept that thunder gun for that last shot of safety before I went all out and sent it. Oh my god, there are still loads of zombies. I'm gonna need to open a window. I do. Nothing's changed with my streams, have they? I like open a window every stream. And I just forget that, you know, heat is a thing. There we go. There is now air in my room. Will this make crawlers, or is it... I saw a limb fly off, so... Oh, it actually makes crawlers. Wow. This thing might actually be on par with the ray gun. that's so disrespectful to the establishment to say. Oh, I forgot I don't have this door open. I just can't go this way, can I? Right, I just cannot get stuck here. Let me get rid of this AK, or this ray gun for the AK as well. So at least I can have some sort of chance of getting a gun to kill. Please. Thank you. Are you also suffering from the English heat? Yes. The English heat is, pain. But to be fair, it could be worse. It could have been like last year. Fucking 39 degrees at one point. That was... How I lived through that. How we all lived through that. That was a struggle. HS-10, man. One gun I never really pack-punched. For some reason. I heard they were pretty decent. But... You know what? Fuck it. We'll pack-a-punch him. Look at that. Back to the AK-74U. The way to go. Honestly, you can't... You just cannot go wrong with it. It's the safety in the AK. Oh, and I'm finally going to remember to do this. There we go. Typhoid and Mary, let's go. I feel like the HS-10s and the PM63 were the two guns I never really pack-a-punch. Don't pack-a-punch the HS-10. It's too late. We've done it. We've done it. Where are the zombies? They're not going to be... They're going to be by the teleport, aren't they? If they're by the teleport, it's finished. It's game over. Then... They're spawning back in. What? Okay. Who said these guns were good? I know it's round 44. I'm pretty sure I heard the Swift players say that these were underrated at some point. He was lying. I'm sure 99% sure the damage is basically equivalent to the MP. No, really? No, I can't. Surely not. I did not think about that. I did not know about this. I did not know about this. Wow, okay, yeah, these are genuinely terrible. Wow. Wow, wow. Smith makes sick. Nice one, Aaron. Had the worst takes ever. I'm learning that now. First-hand experience. Wow. You know what? You know what? That's this has inspired me to do something. This has really inspired me to make the worst possible setup. Where is it? Where is it? Where can we find it? I can't remember where it is. It's here, isn't it? Yes! Let's do it. Let's get the real recoil machine. Yeah, what was it he said about the HS-10? He said that they were like one of the better, or one of the socially acceptable guns that you dual wield. And that's been stuck in my head, and I've never pack-punched them. Thank God I've never pack-punched them now, in hindsight. Oh, shit. Please, thank you. Don't you dare. I don't know what you do. I've gone rogue. Round 44, I've gone rogue. Trying to use grenades to kill the zombies, that's just not going to work, is it? PM63 is worse than a staple gun. It might be worse than a glue stick. I don't know how a glue stick would kill a zombie, but it'd probably have a better chance. Tokyo and Rose. I'm also not going to control the... I'm not going to even try to control the recoil. We'll see where the recoil takes me. If I can please just spawn back in. Oh, I should probably put that in. Yeah. Right. Let's have a look then, shall we? Let me get in a safe spot. Not as... Hang on. Oh, there we go. Yep. How does it go... How does recoil go diagonal? How does it go diagonal? Who decided on that recoil pattern? That is actually... That is a war crime. A fab rolly would do more damage. That is the best. That is the best insult I've ever seen. Oh, okay. Alright, I genuinely cannot get past. I might kill myself trying to jump over these crawlers. No. Please go away. You just ran to your death. We'll be fine. Hopefully. If the trap ends. Maybe. I may have to open the door of death. The door of death may have to be opened. We also have no ammo, but it's not like it'll change anything. We're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Yep. We're all good. Oh, there's an overcrawler in the way. Why do you forsake me? There we go. Oh, we're absolutely fine. We've just done it. We've made it out alive with the two worst guns at hand. Oh, don't say the box is up there. Oh, for God's sake. Well, now I can't even... The thing is, I've been taking a piss with these things and that. But I generally can't get to the box. Like, without getting suffocated by zombies. I might have to actually open up the death door.
I'm out of ammo. Maybe I should just drink instead. Piss on someone.
Like, there is genuinely no chance I get more than one box here. Clutch King Cush. Bosh. Just no. Maneuvers today are on smoke. It's been a while. There is no sense of overconfidence at all today, which usually there is. Complacency is non-existent. Oh, what were you saying about the ballistic knife? I saw the ballistic... At this point, the ballistic knives are better. There is something weird going on with you guys. Congratulations, you've played yourself. Oh, thank God. Oh, Streamer Luck is back at it again. You know what? Fuck it. Oh, it's just got past, hasn't it? Let's see how long this takes. Does it take all the reserve ammo to kill this? We'll find out. Because this might be the last zombie. This possibly could be the longest round 44 anyone's ever seen. Alright, that took way too long. I think I'm Samantha right now. I guess it'll you might as well be at this point. I just realised it's gonna be crawlers, isn't it? All this waiting is gonna be for crawlers. Yep, there's a surprise. I don't even know why I'm shooting at it like it's actually gonna do anything. Oh, it killed it. Oh. Challenger number 3. 45. Once again, I have no idea when dog rounds exist. I think it was round 42 the last one. So it should be next round or the round after that. If not, this generally could be one of the longest games of zombies I've played in a very long time. And being the one that I come back for, it set me up at least for around 100 at some point. At least timing wise. Because we're probably close to a 3-hour mark soon. I think. We're 2.5 hours in. Left with Spaz as your other weapon. I mean, to be fair, it's not like any other weapon. Like, even the ray gun is pretty useless at this point. I think the only other weapon that's got some sort of use probably be the crossbow. But I've not seen that in the box since I died. And that was, what, round 31 or something? Should buy the M16 packet. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, the noob tubes on Instakill will go down in history as heritage, so we'll do it. Oh, the Claymore's killed one. Let's gather some points because we've been pack-a-punching a bit too many times. We're gonna run out soon. Which reminds me of the transit strat. Except the wonder weapon's actually not painful. Points to Bosh, the most important thing. Oh god, well, let's not crouch at a fucking crawler from 2 feet away. And remember that there's other zombies running around. Bye. For God's sake. Go on. How many does it take? How many does it take? Fuck it. We'll just kill you in the teleporter. That'll do. Okay, genuinely, we're actually gonna have to build up points. We're genuinely gonna have to build up points because we need to buy the traps at some point during this game. Oh, no better time. Bosh, literally not even scuffed the zombies at all. I know I said save this for insta-kills, but stonks. That just feels right. I swear I've been to this room about 4 times in this game. How are you on 4.6k and you're on round 40 plus? Genuinely, I do not know. Like, have I really been spending... Oh, that's why. The Typhoid and Mary and the PM63 as well. I forgot it's Tokyo and Road or some shit like that. That's why. Yeah, that was probably a waste of 10,000 points in hindsight. Literally an after-tax moment. All my points have just gone to the local council. All my points have gone to the Berlin Wall. Oh, there was one thing behind me. The points. This genuinely could be the longest round 50 I've seen in a while. And that's just partially because I've just been fucking around and finding out. But also because I've underestimated how long the stage strat is. I couldn't be asked doing the proper strat. That's too long for me. I can't be asked to be standing next to some fire trap, being like an inch away from death every time. Because with my history of being stupid, I would be dying at every second opportunity in that strat. Why is it the green over 6s remind me of Yoda crawling on all fours? Brilliant. Like, again, I don't even know why I made them green. I just thought, oh, it's different. Fuck it, we'll make it green. Like, I put electric, like, I put like an electric skin on the dogs as well, but it just doesn't work because their fur still is a thing. Come on, just please, thank you. Apparently I subscribed on the 22nd of May 22. I don't remember that, but I watch a lot of videos. Bosh! You were part of history, because that May 22, 30th of May, that must have been about 2 weeks after the buried clip blew up. So you have been here from pretty much the very beginning. I salute you, Kieran. I salute you. I just think it's been a year since that point. The meta on YouTube has severely changed since clips. But then again, I can't complain. I literally stopped doing YouTube for a little bit. So I don't really mind at all. And if anything, I didn't really like doing clips that much in the end anyway. Like, it was reaching. Some of the clips was actually like really reaching for content, because I never wanted to steal anyone else's clips. So it was just fucking that the very last one I did, that was fucking reaching for content. Round 45 was 1/8 of round 44. Genuinely, that round 45 was very refreshing of how quick that was. That's true, like 20% of the zombies community, right? At this point, you're probably right. Oh, Christ. At least a British zombies community, anyway. Because that barely exists. Like, that barely existed at the best of times. What is the splash damage on this thing? Just a shame it can't kill anything. It sure stuns Nikolai. Like it's a fucking shot of vodka every... Like, even from... Like... Hang on, let me see how... Okay, maybe a bit. Actually, in hindsight, I'll take back what I said. It's actually pretty normal. When I was growing up, all my friends were American. Genuinely, like, I never really played public matches on Zombies, so I never really made many. But genuinely, I'm not surprised. Like, if they were all related to Zombies in some way, I'm not surprised. Because I never used to play public matches, so I never had that experience. Rise Up British Gang, Bosh. Tesco meal deals and that. Tesco is clear of Walmart. I can't believe I've just said that. That's bringing me back to KSI Logan Paul 2017. That's really degraded me as a human being doing that. Especially on multiplayer. True. I never used voice chat because I was a very squeaky 8-year-old back in these days. So I was a very smart squeaky 8-year-old because I just knew if I activated my mic I was getting slaughtered. I knew I'd get slaughtered. Thank God, because I think I would have been traumatized. Is this round? No, no, it's not. The Cold War mission where you kill Amsel. Remember doing that? I remember doing that video because it went wrong at first. Because when I first did it, I did it fucking wrong. I fell off the map when I first tried doing it. I don't know how I managed it, but I managed to fall off the map. And I was like, well, that's brilliant. I guess I thought it was too good to subscribe. Bosh. You're saying they upped the splash damage of the grenade launcher on the M16. My God, there's a strat where at farm each time you have an instant. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. That's where... Oh, Christ, it's blue screen time. Yeah, yeah, because it's a transit strat farm. That's where the splash damage is. That's what I was thinking of. Not BO1. Forget what I was saying about BO1. It was BO2 where the splash damage is weird and wiggity. I used to get violated when I was younger. I was a massive squeaker too. Like, I could take being a massive squeaker, yeah. But this is the sad thing. It took me until I was 14 to stop being a squeaker. Even then, that's a bit ambitious as well. My voice did not drop for a long time. God forbid, if I still had some of my old videos when I was like 14... Lorda, but or like some of my old Xbox clips and that. Jesus Christ, my voice in those. And I was 14 at the time, 15 at the time. Genuinely not good. Severely underdeveloped human being. Oh, dogs, thank God for that. I've only got one. Jesus, I've only got one Zeus cannon shot. You know, I was just lucky that in secondary school everyone was just as undeveloped as I was. Because no one really hit puberty till like fucking year 10. in my school. Apart from some really, like, honestly, insane people that you see like year 7. There was no in between. It was either year 7 or year 10. Zeus gunshot, spoken like a true man. I was, I was midway through saying it, and I was like, oh, what do I even call it? Because it's not a bullet. It's like, it's just a shot of wind. We're 2 rounds away from the 50 bomb. And then we do what must be done. Here's one thing that I've wondered about. There we go. My back. Am I alive again? I'm alive again. There we go. I had to just give the Marjorie something. We all good though. And the game's not crashed, lovely. Sometimes when I alt-tab on BO1, the game just crashes and then I cry. But yeah, that reminds me, one of the first BO1 streams I did. I alt-tabbed to check something on the stream, and my whole computer just froze, and I could still talk on stream, but I physically could not do anything on my PC. On my PC, like, it was just completely frozen, and it just wouldn't do anything. And then eventually my PC just turned off. The stream just died. He came back with smoke now. We're getting through this round with no nonsense. No nonsense, guys. Around 48. We got this. Put the useless claymores down. Yeah, the ratio of Nova Crawlers to actual zombies was a bit much for my liking there. Not that it really matters with a thundergun shot, but severe lack of zombies in a game mode called Zombies at that point. Did you just finish A-levels or college or something? Yeah, I finished my A-levels on Friday. Friday's when I finished, so I'm back. I'm alive again, streaming, uploading. We'll be back on the move, back on regular, somewhat regular, of a schedule. Not like a fixed schedule, because I can't lie, fixed schedules, I just don't run by fixed schedules. Fixed schedules severely demotivate me, so we're just sticking to doing a socially acceptable amount of just everything and vibing. That's how I see it. A lot of people finish Friday. Yeah, I think the final GCSEs might have ended on Friday, maybe. I think. What A levels did you do? I did English, geography, and media. My God, was geography a mistake? French, psychology, sociology. Bosh. Psychology and sociology. That seems. I don't know what I'm about to say. I was about to say academic, but it's fucking A levels. Of course, it's academic. I don't know what the word for it is, but how are those subjects? Because, I mean, I didn't take any of them at any level, so I genuinely do not know about any of them. I heard, was it sociology that had a bad exam? I can't remember, but I heard someone say that sociology had a bad exam, or one of the ologies. Sociology was so easy. Fair enough. Yeah, it was one of the ologies, and someone from my work said that their last exam for it was painful. But English was painful during the exam season. But the actual subject itself wasn't too bad. Geography was the opposite way round. It was just a painful subject, but during exam season it was actually alright. Media was just fucking vibes. Honestly. It just weren't, like, no sort of struggle at all in that subject. Thank God I don't need to do psychology after GCSE. My God, the amount of writing. Me with English, or fucking geography. The amount of writing for geography A-level is ridiculous. I lost a game of odds, so I did French for 2 years. That's the best thing I've ever heard about anything school-wise, ever. Oh, I should not have ended that round. I need to spin the box again. Oh, it's up in the fucking top corner as well. Brilliant. We move.
If I don't find ammo, I will have to kill them with my breath.
I already got 2 monkeys as well. Is it worth it though? To be fair though. I remember doing Spanish at GCSE. Up until year 11, it was actually alright, and then year 11 came around, and then every listening exam was like listening to Eminem, Rap God. I don't know what happened between year 10 and year 11, but Jesus Christ. It was... the difficulty reached a different level. Spanish is arguably one of the easiest academic languages to learn. Or easier ones, at least. So, like, compared to French and German, I've heard that Spanish is one of the easier ones, so... I feel bad for anyone doing those subjects. I mean, people did Latin in my school. I don't know if that's a... I don't know how many people do Latin, like, across the country. But, like... I really don't understand why they did Latin in our school. Literally 2 people did it at A level. and about 4 people did it in GCSE.
Kill them with my breath.
So I actually genuinely do not understand why they did it at our school, but fair enough. I guess the game's a game. Me and my friends were all picking A-levels and I didn't know what to do for a third one. What were the other options for you? What was the shortlist?
Using more ammo.
If there was odds on, surely there had to be another option there.
Under the might of the Red Army.
Thank God I didn't pick geography in my language, and any language for GCSEs. I did psychology, history, and photography. Photography? That's one I've never heard of, you know. I can't say I've heard of photography as like a proper subject. It sounds interesting. And fair play. It actually gives you an essential life skill for certain jobs as well. So fair play. Like, but I did not know that was an actual subject they do in schools. Like, we had, oh God forbid, it was taken out in the end because no one picked it. But we had dance in our school. We were forced to do dance for 2 years. Lord above, that was the worst lesson just to exist. Why was dance a mandatory subject for 2 years? Please, please. Someone has to inform me why dance was a mandatory subject, because that genuinely a war crime of a subject. It was so boring though. We sat in a room for 10 hours, 80 slides on PowerPoint of pure editing. Yeah, that does sound long. Dead at the end of it. I'm not surprised. 10 hours. You could do a knack to totem around 100 on there. I can't believe that's the first thing I think of comparing that sort of time. I should probably get outside more. Dance was mandatory. Honestly, it was mandatory for 2 years until you could pick what you wanted for GCSE. Traumatized. I was genuinely traumatized. Don't even know why I'm even trying to shoot them. Like, I know I'm not going to kill them. It's just keeping my mind active. To be fair, it means they won't like despawn at least. So I know where they'll always be, because they're definitely not going to get killed by these shots. Oh, can I be asked to go to the alley and train there? Like, really? Behave yourself, game. Did I hear? No, I thought I had a power up. Our school, we got to pick what we did in 10 and 11. They were like pre-GCSE. Yeah, we just got slaughtered before. Like, we got to pick our stuff. But even then, like, we were forced to pick like one language for GCSE, and we had to choose. Like, we had the structure. We had to choose at least a language, and either history or geography. We had to pick one of them. But I'm gonna have to open this door. Fuck it, we'll do it. It's pretty much the end of the game, so we might as well do it for the culture. If I get stuck, there's no way of me getting out, like, anything. So at this point, it's just we pray. Oh my God, why were they lagging behind? Please, please, please. Just even a ray gun will do for me at this point. Nope, the L96 again. Fair enough. Like, you know, why give me just anything useful? I did music, PE, and French as my choices. PE was the go-to choice. For real, PE was so good. HK, really? Yeah, I did PE, Spanish, and computer science. That was the one. Computer science teacher. Yeah, my computer science teacher did not have any confidence in us whatsoever going into the exam. We managed to all pass, but our computer science teacher did not. There was no faith. Except like 2 people who actually were coding. Go to bed. Not Aaron. I'm not going to bed until around 50. Which might take a while if I keep getting the ballistic knife and L96s. China Lake, you know what? That's the first time I've seen that in the game, so I can't even say I'm unhappy about getting it. Because it could have been a lot worse. I'm generally going to have to make loops around the map, just killing them with traps, and just slowly narrowing down the rounds. Looking back, I wish I picked PE. I loved it, but oh well. It was a good subject. It was one of the easier ones as well, I have to say. Yeah, it is what it is at this point. At the end of the day, no matter what you did back then, GCSEs don't really help you in getting any job really, unless you, as long as you pass them. That's the only thing that, you know, employers will really care about. So, unless it's a specific job, then that you actually need the subject for. Oh, just please, like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna take a risk. You know, unless that's less of a risk. Oh god, never mind. Forget what I said. Please, just please. I don't know. Even that's not even gonna kill. That's not even gonna kill. Like, it's just a ray gun and the thunder gun that kill now. Yeah, I won't be able to read chat for a little bit because, oh, thank God, because training here, I was just about to say, is genuinely impossible. Quickly. Oh, please don't go around the other way. As long as you get English and maths, you're set for life, pretty much. Core subjects. Please? Oh, that's rude. I just got rid of the M16. I didn't mean to do that. It's weird. This is harder to fucking train at. I prefer the alley. I swear to God, if I get it now, there'll be no chance of me getting it. Crossbow, that's not even going to be useful anymore. This game's ending in a round. If I even get there. Come on, come on, come on. Let me hit it. Don't take that out of context. Next box hit, CZ75. I can already see that's not it. RPK. Couldn't be more opposite. At least, again, you're just proving you're human. You know, you've got to get one wrong eventually. I want to hit the trap, but it's just going to disrupt everything. If I see this godforsaken gun, you know, I'm keeping it. I'm just going to keep it. So as long as it reduces every chance I've got of never seeing this gun come out of the box ever again, I'll keep it. Brilliant. That's not exactly helping my cause.
takes my money, then it
Round up all the letters together, and then it's the RPK technically. Ah, you're not wrong. Oh, it's weird seeing zombies actually die. Oh, for fuck's sake. Really? Can I just not get the stage box? Like, somewhere I can easily just train. Not have any worry about dying. You just hit the box more than once every lifetime. Actually, let me round them all up here and then use a trap again. $3,000 kills. Only 270 headshots, Jesus. I thought I'd have got a lot. To be fair, I've not had many insta-kills this entire game. I know Thunder Gun doesn't drop power-ups, but I'd have thought I'd got more from the ray gun. Quickly, quickly. Run, run. Hit that box. God forbid, this thing again. Fucking toy gun. Great. I mean, you were what, 6 box hits off at least? So you were close enough. This guys, you were close enough. Looks like a Cheetos bag. It did as well. If it's the RPK you're talking about, because obviously YouTube chat for some reason is delayed, so if you're talking about the RPK, that is pretty accurate. Oh heaven, thank God for that. We've got a gun that can kill ish. Not really, kind of. We might actually struggle to end the round with it. I don't even know where to judge this round. It's been so long, I do not know when to, like, how to judge this round. If we're anywhere close to the end of the round, if we're not even... Ah, that's not weird at all, considering what we were saying 4 minutes ago. Not even 4 minutes ago, about 2 minutes ago. We can actually kill zombies. Oh god, I can't see, I can't see. Yeah. Spectre is dead us a pea shooter. Catling one. What use is this thing unpack punched? Wait, what? I thought I linked it. Oh, that was close. I could have got stuck there. Please, don't die stupidly now. Not like... I don't even, you know what, I don't even need to blink it. This is the end of the round here. Or maybe not. Come on, just end it. There we go. 50 rounds, first game back, with only 1 down. You know what? I'll take that. I will 100% take that. I genuinely did not expect to get to round 50. Even, I know it's an easy map, but, like, I mean, anything could happen. Like, I could... my zombie skill varies somewhat across all maps. And so we're going to do how every game of Kino should end in this room. We're just going to go as long as we can until we die. And we don't have a gun that can kill, so this might not take too long. genuinely, like this isn't even just the first game I played on stream. This is the first game of zombies I've played since the last stream. So it has been a while. Oh god. We're actually faring better than I expected. I thought I'd have died in the corner. There we go, and then the traps ended, and then we've not got long until death is upon us very soon. Do some jukes. How on earth did I get out of that? Yeah, there we go. Eventually I had to die there. Now for 100, yeah. You know, if I had the actual strat set up, I probably could have paused the game and actually gone for the 100 like tomorrow or something, but doing that strat it's just not gonna happen. 50 rounds though, we'll take it. That's a decent enough milestone. It was impressive. We'll take it. We'll take it. Indeed, we'll take it. 100, oh boy, yeah, no. We weren't going for 100. I was going to go 50 max. Because my PC also being like 2 feet away from my bed, it'll be like, genuinely, it'd probably sound like an explosion in my room for like the whole night. My PC probably could explode overnight if I'd left it on with a zombies game in the background. So I won't try it with the shit box. But should have got one more kill for the 115. Yeah, I missed a trick there. I did miss a trick. What was it? 3114 I got in the end, something like that. But yeah, first game back. I cannot complain. Glad to see all the familiar faces still here in the stream. Glad to see some new ones. Shout out to Skies as always. Kieran. He was here at some point. We got Big Aaron was in here. Couple others were in here that I recognised. But yeah, it was nice to see everyone still here. After a month and a half. It's actually very, very nice to see and very refreshing to see that everyone still knows that I'm alive, at least. So next time, so I'll be able to do uploads now as well as streams. So you never know. The next thing I do could be an upload during the week. Because I might stick to my old streaming schedule of weekends, because I feel like everyone's going to be available during the weekends more than the weekdays. So I might upload on weekdays and then do weekend streams like I used to. So I think that'll be the plan. If anything changes, I'll change it, especially during like the prime months of the summer, where obviously everyone's off by then, or like most people will be off by then. But yeah, I think that'll be it. That'll be it for now. Cheers for everyone coming out, and I'll see you in the next upload or stream.